Hey everybody, Pat Casella and Dan Freeman from VDO360, and today we're going to talk a little bit about our Saber20 NDI camera. Dan, this is a pretty universal camera, and why don't you talk a little bit about what we have here for inputs and outputs?
Well, basically we have RS-232 in and out. I'm looking at the back there. And then it goes to HDMI output. We have SDI, we have USB 3.0. And then when you go to that Ethernet port, that does several things. It gives us the ability to do power over Ethernet. It also can do all the IP video standards, RTP, RTSMP, But the cool thing is we also have NDI HX embedded into the camera. The license already paid for, it's all done, ready to go. It's not an add-on. You don't have to buy a key to get that release to work. We just decided, let's make this the most adaptable camera to every environment possible.
And that NDI feature, does that provide the streaming capabilities?
Yeah, you can stream directly off of the NDI out to just like any streaming platform will accept it. But the cool thing about NDI is it gives you the ability to not only remotely manage multiple video streams, but also to remotely access those streams. So if it's on your network, you can access it, you can bring in multiple cameras, you can do cool fades. There's a lot of things you can do with NDI. You can remotely control the camera. You can use hand-tilt zoom controls and a joystick for driving it via NDI. It's fantastic. It really is a cool platform.
And this has a pretty good...
Yeah, it's about, it's like our pan-tilt zoom cameras. We really believe that a pan-tilt zoom camera should go as far as possible.
Right.
Left to right.
60,
about 350. Just because because there has to be a little bit of a space there for us to have some motor control for the back of it, so it doesn't go all the way around. But the nice thing about having that as a feature is that you can park the lens to the back. So if you have people that are uncomfortable with the camera being in the room when it's not being used, you can go ahead and park that camera to the back.
Good
Just
point.
like we do with our Compass X. Yeah.
That's right. And where are these cameras most likely to be used? These are more in a larger type of environment.
Yeah, it's a 20x optical zoom. So it's a very high-end zoom function on it, very high-end sensor on it as well. So it works in a lot of varied environments. We're seeing them dropped into churches.
Yep.
We see them dropped into event spaces. We see them dropped into classrooms.
Lecture halls.
Lecture halls. And down to the large size conference room where you want to have a camera that can reach all the way across the room and read something on the back wall. And frankly, you can do it with this camera. It's a good camera.
Yeah. No.
What I like about it is the price.
Right. The price on this one is $17.99, right? MSRP. So really inexpensive. And we always say we'd stack this camera up against any of the high-end.
Anybody. I put it up against anybody, Panasonic, Sony, VDO. I don't care. I'll put it up against them. That good of a camera. And I'm not saying that they don't have good cameras. They have good cameras. They do.
Right. So guys, everybody, this is our Saber here, 20 NDI. And by the way, this also is it integrates with our Perfect Track software. We're going to do a separate video on that. But remember, VDO360 vision, dedication, outstanding value. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thanks.